Hey guys, what's going on? So today I wanted to do something a little bit different. Of course, I like my mountain biking, my cars, everything like that, but I wanted to get my BMX out. So I wanted to do, I don't know, I've been watching videos of BMX at the moment, and unfortunately, my brand new bike is in the shop. I don't want to say too much now about the company and the brand, and I don't want to slag them or anything, but we'll see what happens. The bike actually had a mechanical issue. The bike has some parts on it that are a bit, anyway, there's a bit of a backstory behind it. What I'll do is once it's all sorted out and I've got the bike back, we can talk about it and see how either if the shop looked after me or they didn't, and either way, the bike's got to be fixed by the shop because it was an issue. But yeah, anyway, besides that, what I wanted to do is get the BMX bike out. It's been sitting in the shed, shitting. It's been sitting in the shed for probably, oh God, I was probably 16 when I first, when I had the bike and I was riding it, hitting dirt jumps and stuff like that. And now I'm 26, so it's about 10 years it's been sitting in the shed. No joke, hasn't been touched. My dad's into bikes, he's always been in bikes, so I've seen that there's a few parts missing on it that I'll have to put on, so he's probably just taken a few parts off of his bikes, that's fine. So I just need to get I haven't really I've had a brief look at it. I just wanted to do this video, just get it out, clean it up. That's what I'm going to be doing today, getting it out, cleaning it up, see what parts I need to get. And then hopefully I can, start riding it. I think it's the right size for me. It's a 21.5-inch top tube, and I'm 5 foot 11, I think. I'm not too sure. I think I'm 5 foot 11. So so it should be all right. I just want to try, do some content, obviously bar spins, everything like that. And what I'll do in this video too is also take you out and I'll just show you the engine bay and what I'm doing in the Hilux at the moment, which is obviously the 5VZ turbo. So it makes a bit of sauce, probably about 250 horsepower, and there's going to be heaps of content coming on that car. So if you like cars, there's going to be heaps of car content, dirt bike content, push bike content, all that stuff, all mad stuff on this channel. So guys, without further ado, let's get out in this shed and get this bike out. Alright, on my way out to the shed, I thought I'd just show you guys this power steering reservoir that I've painted up this morning for the Hilux. It looks pretty sick. I'm going for like a silvery, like all the engine bay is going to be all silver and blingy and blue, so I just wanted it all to sort of match, and this was pretty crusty anyway. So anyway, let's get into this shed and have a look at this bike. Now, as I said, it's been sitting in here for probably 10 years, so there it is there. So it's actually a United. It's got an Odyssey seat. Anyway, it's got a few different parts on it. That's it there. As you can see, flat tires, everything like that. But it should be a pretty good bike. It should be a pretty cool setup. So what we'll do is we'll get it out of here now. But as you can see behind it there, that's a 1992 YZ250. So there's going to be a sick build on that. And I actually just built a 125. So I will show you guys that in the future video. Anyway, let's get this beast out. Alright guys, so step one would be giving it a wash. So I've just got this here. I'm using dish soap just because it's a little bit tougher on the grease and stuff like that on the chain and on all over the frame. It is filthy, so I've got that. I've got a little paintbrush which helps getting in all the little nooks and crannies, and just that there. So what we'll do is take this ugly thing off. I don't even know why that's on there. It never was on there, but So what I'll do first is I will set up the camera. I will have to take the bike away to rinse it because my hose isn't long enough, but yeah, let's get started. Alright, so as you can see, it's come up half decent. I've got to do a better wash on it, but I mean, it is better than what it was before. So I've got this little guy here. That's to just clean the chain. So let's clean the chain on it. So you can see the chain come up nice and clean. Now we're just going to use this dry lube and we'll lube the chain up. Best way to do that, I just go up the back here and spin backwards as I just drop it on there. Nice and easy. See, just like that. That's perfect. You just cycle it like this. Then you want to make sure it's in the chain, so you can just hold it up here. Get it all in there with your fingers. It's important to do this every time you wash your bike, just because it will stop rust from getting up on the chain. And you can see this chain's in pretty good nick for an old chain. I might actually go ahead and just put a little bit more lube on there. There we go. And again, just come in with this, with your fingers, rub it all in. And then you want to get a little rag and just lightly go with the rag just to take all the excess off. Done. Now, as for pedals, I've just got these. These were just cheap. They were free actually. They come with my bike. I will be putting better pedals on this bike and ordering some grips and that, but for now, let's just throw these on. That's it there. Yeah, there we go. Now let's get rid of these ugly grips. Old. I'm just going to score them. Just cut them. You see? Take them off like that. Ugh. Would be easier if I set up the camera to do this, but there's one. Now let's do the other one. And here's the other one. Done. Alright, so let's go and put some tyre pressure in these tyres to see if it holds any pressure. Alrighty, so let's try the front tyre. Alright, there's definitely a leak by the looks of it. So what I'll do, as you can see, I think there's a leak in there. A real light one. Anyway, let's do the back. Now for the back. Looks like that one is bubbling a bit too, and Anyway, I'll get new tyres for it and everything like that. But there will be heaps of content, as I said before, coming on this bike. Again, I need to get some nice pedals for it, some grips obviously, a little seat post clamp that's missing in there, and everything like that. But let's go out and I'll show you guys the Hilux. Alright guys, so here's a bit of a look at the Hilux engine bay. As you can see, it's pretty disgusting and ugly at the moment, but my plan is for bling, the blue and then also the chrome. I've put the alloy red in there, and there's heaps and heaps more stuff going to come, so I'm going to be doing all intercooler piping soon. That's why there's no intercooler piping in there, but I will make heaps of content, and guys, if you want to see a lot of this, please let me know, and I can make heaps more content on it. Of course, we've got, in one of my past videos, I did the heat wrap, which is just down there. Showed you guys how to do that, and I will be showing you guys how to do a lot of stuff, and as I sort of learn along the way and go from there. I've also made this little bracket to hold on the fuel pressure regulator. But yeah, so that's the Hilux, guys. Just let me know if you want to see some sick content on it, because there will be some coming. Alright guys, I hope you liked the video. As I said before, there's going to be heaps more content coming to this channel, and of course we'll get that BMX out and go for a shred on it once I get them few extra parts. And heaps more on the Hilux coming, heaps more on like some mountain bike content, everything like that. So guys, if you like the video, please like, comment and subscribe. That'd be fantastic. Until next time, just keep shredding.